Grounded. Oh, and the door opens and there's blood. Tuft of cat fur.
I've spotted something.
It's like a dragon horde. Nah. No lock can, right, no lock can stop us. Rivellon. Chest armor. 5 intelligence, 2 constitution, 2 wits. Summoning. That sounds lovely for Ifan. And I mean really lovely. Yeah. So we just have to take out the rune of the old one. Ah, was just a source orb. Which is nice because I think it gave us the mass cleanse wounds thingy. Which we apparently never used. Or not on the last time. Nice! Living on edge. I'm already edgy enough. Tome of God King. I mean, Windego also said she's here, right? Wonder where exactly she is. Ah. Using that opens it up. Because apparently somewhere here should be the Thornbreaker. So let's have a look. Ooh. That looks really nice. And she doesn't look too good. Quite crippled. Ooh, there's a amazing shield. Single-handed warfare, strength, constitution. Is it cursed?
Nice.
I mean, it doesn't have too much magical armor, but beside that, look at the stat increases. Ah, set Death Wish. What does that do? Character receives bonus damage based on missing vitality. Like a permanent debuff. I don't like that. But it's such a nice shield. I'm missing vitality. I don't know. I feel like either way I feel like either way it feels like the wrong decision, because if I don't use it, it will be like I should be using it, and if I use it and I'll die, I'll be like, yeah, of course. Nah. We're trying it out. Not afraid of dying.
Windego lies on the floor, her essence all but drained from her frail bones. She shifts with a light clatter at the sight of you.
The God King's punishment awaits. I pray it arrives soon.
What are you doing here?
I came for the Swornbreaker. I found only Chem's fury.
So he's down here.
This is what becomes of the King's fallen angels, Godwoken. Mockery, torture, decay.
Fane looks around. What exactly is this place?
A shrine to the God King. Linda Chem's holy refuge. And, it seems, my tomb.
I'm not sure where to find it, but if I ever find a Thornbreaker scythe, I will bring it to you.
It's a hope I can't afford myself. But if you should ever offer such a gift, I wouldn't refuse it.
I hope we find
A
it.
dagger of pain shoots through your head, halting your advance instantly. You hear a voice, soft and calm, yet laced with disappointment.
The God King?
Such a long journey you have undertaken.
Nice
In the
statue.
service of thieving charlatans, in pursuit of that which you will never obtain.
A long, sad sigh reaches you from the depths of the void itself.
I saw your abysmal treatment of my servant Isbale. Please test my patience no further. This is your last chance. Abandon this folly, leave, and never return.
It's so obvious, but just to advance the conversation. Who am I speaking to?
I am the past. I will be the future. I am the God King. You are but a misguided servant. Heed my words and leave. I do not wish you harm unless you force my hand.
Why does the God King has a shrine in such a place?
Because my followers are many. My followers are everywhere. Your endeavors are pointless.
The voice fades away, and with it, the pain. Only the God King knows the weight of responsibility.
Oh, there's a hatch under it. But the question is, how to move it?
Only the God King knows the weight of responsibility. Windego lies on the floor, her essence...
Fate can't be avoided, it seems.
We do have to do the same dialogue
Just
again.
leave me to the God King. A shrine to the God King. It's a...
The weight of responsibility.
Only the God King knows the weight of responsibility.
Investigate the altar room. There doesn't seem to be much
Under the shrine, there's a pressure plate.
under the shrine. So I have to put something on top of it?
Good find.
So maybe that's just something heavy? It's nice how much he can just lift up. Haha. So, responsibility is as heavy as a chest. Always knew that. I'm wondering about the... Ooh, Lord Ahu. Someone really important from the first game too. Right arms.
Won't budge.
Nah. Wow. I thought it might be interesting to open them. I'm not gonna say too much about Lord Ahu, cause at least everything the game itself tells, I don't want to tell again. So let's have a look. But as far as we know in this game,
There's someone
he
here. He seems to be in great pain.
is also responsible for yeah, keeping watch over the grave of Lucian.
The man before you writhes in pain, oblivious to you. Otherworldly shackles are coiled all around him.
I mean, let's just do it quick and dirty.
Stop! I told you to leave. You're going to kill me.
You didn't tell me. But I have to try and save you.
You can't.
He shudders as fresh waves of pain course through him.
Leave, while you still have a chance. And don't touch the...
He passes out mid-sentence from the pain. The spirit ignores you, focused as it is on tearing the source from its captive. It stinks of dark magic.
Fane delves into its memories.
There's nothing in the spirit but pain, its own and that of its captive. He resists the agony, but it's only a matter of time before the spirits tear his source away. The pain begins to hurt you too.
The Thornbreaker.
Nice.
The man doesn't respond to you.
Everything full of blood. Okay, let's try a few things. Like blessing him.
The dark stare. The spirit
try
seizes the
more.
pain you inflict upon it, and then it...
Most consuming spirit.
Stop! Yeah! Stop!
It seems to hurt him.
The pain. It's too much.
His face goes slack as the pain renders him senseless.
Can you hear me?
The man is oblivious to you.
So maybe what he says is not directed at us, but at those black ring guys. I hope I can hear him. Okay. So.
I can't fight. I'm too
Hey, we freed him.
Please.
Fear Maiden. What would you like to be, a Fear Maiden or a Pain Weaver? Hi. Stabby step. You have more HP than I thought.
Hey, no.
But why are they hurting him so much? What to get of it?
Glory is mine.
Hi. Can I cripple you? I can.
Why, Ahu? I didn't know you had so many admirers. Come in. Come in.
I thought so. I wonder what you did to Windego.
I'm sure you have so many questions for me, but they can wait. First, I'd like to introduce you to an old friend.
Windego appears in a flash, bound and broken. Her bones are the color of old ash, and her teeth crooked and yellowed.
I found her snooping around my estate, and I don't like it when people touch my things.
Look at his armor and everything.
Windego's shattered form recoils as Kem raises his hand.
Leave her alone.
Kem pretends not to hear you. He looms over Windego, a behemoth in contrast to her pathetic frame.
I'd rather spend an eternity floating in void to one spent in bondage. Send me to the king.
As you wish.
Oh no.
Now then, my dear Lord Ahu, you should have told me to expect visitors.
I want to find out if you can save her if you go back earlier, because we found the Thornbreaker. And yeah, I think that's one of the very few occasions where I allow me a loading with changing things. Yeah, I already took it. Could also be interesting if he like arrives before that, or if Ahu dies then. Ah, apparently not.
Windego lies on the floor, her essence all but drained from her frail bones.
Fate can't be avoided, it seems. Please, just leave me to the God King's whims.
Fane shows Windego the Thornbreaker in his possession.
A sworn breaker?
Sworn.
Please, I beg of you, end this curse.
Let the God King have her. Once black ring, always black ring.
She can beg all she wants. The Swan Breaker is ours, and that's that.
Has she once shown that she deserves our pity? It's all just a trick.
Interesting. Everything about Windego is something where our entire party's against it. Even after all this, I can't return you to the God King. Take it. Be free.
Consider me moved, Godwoken. Your mercy is boundless. And now I break his shackles and end this misery. No goodbye has ever been sweeter.
She killing herself?
Windego's bones clatter to the floor. She is free to enter the hall, free of the God King's shackles. You hear a voice echoing within you.
Or she dies
Windego's
because she
voice.
ends the Covenant.
I am me, and only me. The next move is yours, Godwoken.
It wasn't her that failed her lord. It was her lord that failed her.
You give her far too much credit. She was no more than a blundering slave, unfit for the lone task she was given.
Repair level to no? I'm confused. There are things... Ah, you can just use it once. But I'm still confused about the repair level.
Windego's spirit quakes. She is no longer the arrogant banshee that summoned a kraken and brought down a magister vessel, but a fearful child bracing for parental punishment.
He's close, so close. Can't you feel him, Godwoken? The king approaches.
Fane searches his mind and searches the air. Yes, the God King does indeed approach.
A moment of silence passes, and then Windego's scream splits the air.
He's tearing away my soul, Godwoken. Cast me to the void if you must, but do not let him take me.
I mean, now we tried everything to save her, so... Fane summons all the souls he can muster and tugs at the spirit. The God King must be denied.
Windego's spirit flutters and writhes. Your skull squeezes tight, and your throat burns with fire, but the substance of her being is nearly yours.
Fane cries out to the God King. I reject your will. This is not your dominion.
Your head shrieks as if split in two by the God King's umbrage, but you have overcome. Windego's source funnels into you in steady gushes as you sling her spirit into the void.
Well... Okay, so it didn't change anything.
His face goes slack. The man doesn't react.
And just to prepare a bit more, of course it seems to be a hard fight. No, you should have rested.